Good afternoon all. Let's take a quick look at some of the top updates from the tech world since our last Fire OTT session. To begin with, Google has announced general availability of its database storage products, which includes the Cloud SQL, Cloud Bigtable, and the Cloud Data Store. The Cloud SQL, as you may be aware of, is Google's fully managed database storage service for MySQL database. Cloud SQL Generation 2 is now available, which is 7 times more faster and has 20 times more storage capability than Generation 1. And speaking of performance, when compared to AWS RDS, the relational database storage using Aurora, Cloud SQL delivers 2 times more transactions per second at 50% less latency per transaction. Next, the Cloud Bigtable. Cloud Bigtable is Google's fully managed database storage service for NoSQL database using big data. Bigtable has been specifically designed to handle massive workloads at less latency and very high throughput, and is best suited for both operational as well as analytical applications. Bigtable, it is the same database that powers almost all of Google's core services like Google Maps, Google Analytics, Search, Gmail, and is now generally available. The Cloud Data Store is Google's fully managed database storage service for NoSQL document database. A number of customers have already built several amazing both web and mobile applications on top of it. Snapchats, for instance, has a number of Android apps on top of the data store. And the data store is an ideal choice for even the toughest web and mobile applications and is Edge-based client compatible. Next, let's take a look at some news from the PHP world. Laravel 5.3 has been released. All the features are focused on improving developer performance by making some enhancements for common tasks. Laravel Scout is a new driver-based full-text search engine for Laravel's ORM, the Eloquent. Laravel Passport gives you everything that you need to set up OAuth2 within a few minutes. Laravel Notifications lets you send quick updates through services like Slack, text messages, email, etc. Migrations lets you roll back a single migration, which was not yet possible until this release. Speaking about pagination, Laravel offers 2 styles for pagination: the advanced style that lists all the page numbers and a simple style with just the previous and next links. From this release onwards, the simple style is available as a separate view file so that it can be very easily customized. Another feature worth mentioning is new Blade variable. Laravel's templating engine, Blade, now has a new variable $loop, which gives you more fine control within loops. Nougat is out. The much awaited Nougat has finally reached end users through Nexus devices to start with. The Android 7 source code is also now publicly available at the AOSP, the Android open source project. The new features include brand new JIT or AOT compiler, which helps to improve software performance, make app installs faster, and take up less storage space. Direct reply feature that lets you reply directly to notifications without having to open up the app. Support for Vulkan, which is a low overhead, high performance, meant for high performance 3D graphics. And the multi-window feature that lets you run 2 apps at the same time. And there are also several additional encryption and security features like file-based encryption, seamless updates, and direct boot. Some updates from the social media. WhatsApp, originally built to respect user privacy, and with the goal of knowing as little as possible about the user, has now announced that they'll be sharing a limited amount of data with parent company Facebook, which includes the user contact numbers, for contact lists, and usage data. The sharing is meant for Facebook to offer better friend suggestions by mapping the user's connections across the two services, and also to deliver more relevant ads on the social network. And finally, before we conclude, let's meet the birthday boys. Both Linux and the World Wide Web celebrated their 25th birthday this August. So it's been 25 years since the common man made his first click on the internet. A small click for man, a big leap for the mankind. And that's all from the Techbites section this time. Do join us every time. Thank you.